Oh, that was fucking gross. I'm sorry, guys.
Groovy, baby.
Oh my.
Huh? We're over here tapping in with KWJT, Puget Sound from space. I'm over here with Corey. You're tapping in with Tavares and sliding with Solana. All right, man. You already know what the fuck's going on. A whole lot of KWJT shit. Groovy Gang, you've been showing out, showing up, showing us so much love in Groovetober. We truly appreciate you guys at home. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. I hope you enjoyed that last episode with Tina and Simon. If you haven't seen it, go click that link. Show us some love. Shout out to Tranquil Forest. Always coming through, pulling up. And without a further ado, let me introduce this week's guest. We got Ralphy Davis up in the building.
Right on.
Come on. Welcome.
Good Groovy Tapes.
Come on. Thank you for coming to fuck with us.
Hell yeah, all good, man. I've been paying attention from afar, so I like what y'all doing. So
I appreciate that.
it's good y'all got me in the building, man.
You know, this is gonna be a great addition to this October. Hold on, let me take a sip. I've been holding this for a second.
Yeah, how you been, man? How was the?
Bro, I'm really not trying to burn. Like, cause all you gotta like, especially
all you're gonna see is,
bro. In the intro, I was gonna go crazy.
How was the drive over? You know, how you doing today?
Man, you know, it was pouring. It's pouring right now.
I
so
know.
I had to,
Welcome back.
Man, have to weave it in and out, man. But yeah, bro, it was cool, man. You know, came all the way from Tacoma. So
How long you been out in Tacoma?
I only been staying out there 4 months.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
it's very recent.
Yeah, super recent, bro. You know, I'm from the town, bro. So
Yeah, we were talking about it just before we started rolling. You come from the Central District, or you're from out here, and you know
Definitely.
how has the elevation of the Central District in the eyes of how like we've been receiving it been to you and as an artist coming out the gates?
man, I mean, it's been lovely so far, man. You know, I think there's a lot of things going on as far as the gentrification that's kind of
Right.
making it hard to do other things. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I would have to say it's lovely, man. You know, everything moving in a positive direction. Feel me?
So what were those like early CD days for you, like growing up here and like?
Man, I just seeing everything, this is back when it was all blacks, all black people, you know what I'm saying? So I go down the street, see one black business, you know what I'm saying, be able to, you know what I'm saying, get me something, you know what I'm saying, off a jug or something.
Yeah.
Go to the next black business, then the next one. And yeah, bro, it was lovely, man. Even as far as the street shit goes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it was lovely, bro. You know, I learned everything over there, man. So
when did you start getting into music? Like when did that love start bubbling in your heart?
really when I was around like 7, because I get in trouble playing outside, get put on punishment, and the only thing I could do was listen to music. So
Oh, fire! She didn't take, your mom didn't take the music from you?
yeah, nah, man, not at all, man. So I would have to say around that time, bro. Honestly,
What were you listening to at 7? Like what were you getting away with slapping?
man, Hot Boys,
Ooh.
Diplomats,
Yeah.
man, bro, Fabulous.
That's a whole
Yeah,
era.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Wayne, of course. Yeah, bro. It's a lot. I could really take it there.
Nah, that's a
Lil Flip. I ain't gonna lie.
Lil Flip was going crazy.
Lil Flip, you feel
Until
me?
he started going at T.I., he was like until he wanted to be the king of the
Shit.
South, he was like on a roll.
Yeah, he was, man. He had that. This is the way we ball.
Yeah.
So I was off that.
Nah, Damn, people forget Lil Flip had like a real big impact in this shit.
Man,
Yeah,
I
it
was
was going
fucking with
crazy.
him, I ain't gonna
MTV.
lie.
He was. I started listening to Lil Flip before T.I. and I only kind of found out about T.I. because of the beef because they started going at each other. And then I found Rubber Band Man, and I was like, Lil Flip, you gotta chill out, bro.
Basically, yeah. 24.
Yeah, bro. I heard, bro. I was like, oh, bro, he's making Rubber Band Man. You don't have a Rubber Band Man, and this is just a single to just like go at you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a cool music range, especially at a young age.
Hell yeah.
Did you have any neighborhood homies or people in the community that you looked up to musically around that time?
Oh man, you know what? Around that time, I would have to say there was a group called Self-Titled that I was messing with. You know what I'm saying? I would like see them. They were like the first like rappers I seen really pushing for real. You know what I mean? I would
Yeah.
see them, perform at festivals and shows.
Oh,
and,
fire.
hand out CDs and posters and stuff like that.
It was
And I would help them. Do that at a few.
Oh, you were part of their
occasions.
street team?
Yeah, basically, you
Yeah.
could say that. But yeah, bro, for sure, I'd say Self-Titled.
That's fire. I'm gonna give that that early days of round of applause. We gonna let these go crazy the whole pod. It wouldn't be a Groovy Tapes without the applause.
Most definitely.
When did you ever like stop at any point from being young to like developing into like high school? When did you immediately start telling people you were making music, or like when did you start like hey bro, I rap? Like when?
Oh, I have to say around like 7th grade. Around the 7th
early,
grade. Yeah, bro. I was basically like writing raps and showing people my raps, and they was liking them. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it just went up from there. To be honest,
were you the person with the poppin' song in high school that everyone?
Nah. I was still honing my craft, shall I say? I was good though.
Yeah.
But I wasn't as confident as I am now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What do you think helped build that? Just staying true with it and staying down with it.
Still doing it, always doing it. Hours, making song after song. You just grow into it. You just grow more comfortable. And I feel like once I got more comfortable with it, I was able to go in many directions. So
That's fire.
Would you say you were a writer or a freestyler when it came down to the process?
I'm a writer. I ain't gonna lie. I could freestyle. I have freestyle songs, but I like writing, because I feel like I can give a beat the best of my ability, if I sit down and really,
Pen to pad,
put it together.
Yeah, how would you describe your cadence? Because I think it's really unique. When I first heard Gary Payton, I think that's when I was like really hooked on to like, oh, this is really different. Like this is some Seattle sound. I love hearing this type of style. So, did you?
Man, bro, you know what? Like as far as my you saying where do I get my cadence from?
Yeah, or because I really seen it in the writing, and that's why I asked the writing or freestyle, because it definitely makes sense that when you match two together, where do you get the cadence?
The cadence from, like as far as like where I get it from, really is just the type of person I am. Like I'm laid back, so I just let it come to me. That's kind of like how I approach a lot of things. You know what I mean? So, I think me just taking the time, from all the writing I have been done, it's easier once I'm hearing the beat. I just let it just come to me, bro. So I would just get it from just being patient. You know what I'm saying? And letting the process do what it's supposed to. To be honest. You feel me?
When did you start Ado Entertainment, and how long has that been established?
Man. Like 2016.
Ooh, For a minute.
Yeah, 2016. All year, every day on everything. That's what it stands for. You know, I just wanted something to represent, something to stand out with. You know, man.
That's fire. Nah, I like that acronym. And it can be an ad lib, so it has dual purpose. That's
For
fire.
surely.
That's fire. Is it you and like a group of a collective, or is just you stand alone in it?
Yeah, I'm alone right now. It's just me, you know. It's a couple artists that I'm thinking about bringing on, but right now I'm just trying to do what I can to put it in the position so, you know, when I do bring somebody on, I could really have something for them to really look forward to, you know, because right now I'm trying to, get my whole situation planted. You feel me?
Yeah. Put that flag in the moon.
There you go.
That's fire.
So,
So Left Lane in Lifestyle 2, what was it like being in the studio and creating that?
man, it was crazy, man, because it was songs that I was making, you know, scratching, you know, just because I wanted it to have that feel, you know, I wanted it to sound different than any of my other projects, which I feel like it does, you know.
Yeah.
So really, I just took my time with it, you know, just treated it like a newborn baby, kind of, you know, and man, just made sure the vibes was on point.
Yeah.
So
That's a great approach to it, especially just when you want to put some new life and new energy into the sound.
Yeah, man, just trying to elevate. That's it, elevate the sound, and you know, try to make that music that's gonna expand the brand, shall I say?
Yeah, make this shit forever. I love that.
Most definitely.
Oh hell yeah,
Appreciate it, man.
We were having a really dope conversation before the podcast about sports. I wanted to get into it just because, you know, when I talk to people about like those situations, you know, really lets me know, like, did you come from a background of sports, or were you?
Yeah.
Did you always love it? Is there a reason why you were so interested in like basketball, hoops, and football?
I played football and basketball and baseball.
Oh damn!
When I was young, I played for the BBBs as a youngin. I played for Garfield. You know, I didn't really go too far with the basketball. You feel me?
Yeah.
My brother Fred did though. You know, he won a state championship playing with Peyton.
Damn.
For Franklin.
Hell yeah!
And yeah, bro. Now he's coaching at Cleveland.
We was at state together.
There you go.
We was in the stands together.
Come on, man. So you know
Screaming
what's going on. Yeah.
For Franklin. That's the only time I ever had a Franklin jersey on.
Man, come on.
Because I'm really beach from the toe up.
I feel you, bro.
I be giving it to Pepe like they ain't been good since you left, bro.
That's a fact.
Since that
All
team
sports,
left,
bro. Since they haven't been good in sports since he like.
but
stopped
they're on the rise right now. They got a good coach in football. I've been hearing. I've been keeping up with the local boys sports and
Just to answer your question, bro. You know, I always been paying attention. You know, I was young watching Allen Iverson. He was my favorite player. He was the person who made me like the game of basketball. You know, got older, and now Kevin Durant. You know, so all that football, all that play for CD Panthers, all that.
What about Iverson really spoke to you outside of like how he pushed the game, but like what did it specifically like do for you watching that?
He just made it cool. I feel like he made it cool. Like, around the time I started paying attention to basketball, I just gravitated towards him, just from the do-rag at the post interviews and shit, So, yeah, I'll have to say that.
Yeah, he definitely
just made it cool to me.
He was bringing that lifestyle of like music back into like basketball because they just got so rigid. And no one else was really pushing it. And everyone was kind of looking at him to like change it. Like the more he pushed back, more niggas would started wearing jerseys and like coming to the game like that. So that's dope.
Getting tatted. They was playing hip hop at the. I would say that's a huge that's a huge consideration on AI's legacy, like the inclusion of like music with the NBA and like
Facts.
making it like synonymous because earlier, like you remember when you would watch like NBA broadcasts or like MLB broadcasts, football broadcasts, it should be boring as hell. Like it's just a bunch of white dudes just like listen you on the radio, like you know, they're not being energetic or like they're not incorporating like the lifestyle of like the athlete within the game. So that was a pivotal moment. Like people were like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna get my nice car and pull up to the practice with my favorite artists on this CD player that I'm fucking with." You know?
Yeah, I think, man, now they've done a better job of doing that due to them, you know, hiring former players that are now doing the broadcasting. So they're able to talk about more and, you know, speak on more stuff you can, you know what I'm saying, feel, you know, stuff that you know that they thinking, you know.
That's a fact.
That's it.
I've been watching the vlogs that you've been posting on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Vegas? Do you go out there and like record and just like kick it and just like put your feet up?
Man, I get a few things done out there. My manager live out there.
Oh, fire.
In Vegas, you know what I'm saying? So I go out there and, you know, get a few propositions, you know, completed. You know what I'm saying? Get in the studio.
Handle all the
You know what I'm
business
saying?
side.
Yeah, get a few things done. And yeah, bro. That's the main reason, to be honest.
To just go out there. Is there any inspiration that you find being in Vegas, or is it mostly just like work whenever you're there? Head down.
It's kind of both, you know. I find a little motivation. I've been there a few times already, so, you know, it's not as motivational as it was. But, you know, most of the time I'm going there to work. I got something that got to do with working while I'm down there. So everywhere that I go, I got something that I'm doing. Like, I don't, it's really rare that I go anywhere else, you know, another state somewhere, and I just don't do nothing, whether it's go to the studio, shoot a video, link with somebody, you know.
Make some music. It's always got to be work oriented. That's a good thing to hold, just because it makes like when you're traveling and like those moments that you're just are enjoying those other states, you're like, damn, I still made some money out here. Like it wasn't all a loss. So
yeah. You know, of course, you know, we fit it in and get it in. You know what I mean? But you know, I go out there 3-4 days. You know, I'll work for 2.5. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
spend that third day, you know, enjoying
Chilling.
what's going on
That's
before
fire.
I dip the next day. So
that's a good mentality, just to
bro.
get the work done first and just enjoy that moment of peace and why you work so damn hard.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's a fact.
But you know, I enjoy what I do, so it's like it still feels like a vacay in a way. You know, it's just I'm just doing something that I like doing. You know?
So it makes it a lot easier.
There you go. I just add on to what I like doing. You feel me?
That's fire.
You know,
I like that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Real quick.
Man, come on, man. That's it.
We stand anyone doing what they love doing and being able to, you know, express themselves freely. That shit's always dope. I feel like people at home need to hear that all the time. Like, even myself sometimes. That's why it's always a blessing, like being able to like sit down and talk with the people in the community.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, do you have any like fond memories of like growing up in the district and like, you know, really being around Africa Town?
Man, I actually do, man. Just, you know, running around, stealing shit out the stores and shit. Man, man, bro, doing hella shit. You know what I'm saying? Just, man, playing sports, you know, coming from football practice too.
Yeah.
You know, with the homies, you know. Fucking around at Pratt Park and shit. You know what I mean? It's too many to even narrow down to like one story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, for sure.
When did you and Mafi start making music together?
Me and Mafi, oh man,
'Cause you guys got a few.
yeah, bro. I'd say like 2015.
Oh damn, you got so bad.
2015, yeah, bro. I was already doing my thing, you know. I heard about him rapping and shit and doing his shit, you know. And
Yeah.
like people in the neighborhood was already telling me that bro was, you know, doing this shit anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was making music with my cousin D Menace, and you know, I think bro, he was, you know how I go, he was also making music with Mafi, so
Yeah.
we just ended up putting it together, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, shit, bro, we just respect each other's, you know, work ethic. We just respect what's going on. So, man, we just built it from there, you know, and just made countless records.
Yeah, that one with you, him, and Larry June go crazy.
Hell yeah, that Saucy and Bossy.
Yeah.
That one is heavy, man.
Did you two create that together and then hit Larry, or were you guys all together when it was made?
Yeah, me and bro, we cooked it up. We cooked it up and shot it to him.
Oh, that's fire.
He was fucking with it, you know. So he just jumped on it, got it back to us. I think about 3-4 days later.
Oh yeah, that means he was really like,
yeah.
That means he was really riding to it. He was like, how am I gonna catch this?
Yeah, you know.
What sauce am I gonna put on
Spaz
this?
made the beat, start spazzing.
Come on, shout out Spaz.
Yeah, man.
We gotta get Spaz on here.
Yeah, bro. Shit, the rest was history.
Yeah, that's fire.
For surely, man.
So, do you want to talk about the relationship you built with L and Alec? You got some visuals out with them boys. And,
Yeah. Townie and T, man. L, man. I was fucking with L probably around like 2000, the same time, like 2016, because he was the one that was shooting my videos for my project Left Lane in My Lifestyle Part 1. You know what I mean? So yeah, L, I think he shot about 2-3 videos for me, you know. And we just been locked in ever since, you know. But it's crazy though, because even before he was really taking his music seriously and putting out records and shit, we'd just be chilling and shit. While he shooting my video, he'd be playing records that he got just tucked away, you know. I'll be asking, I'll be telling him like, man, drop that shit. And yeah, so it's bro's he's been solid, man, ever since we been locked in. And as far as Alec, that's my guy, man. I actually met him through Cam and Mac. And I seen one of Cam and Mac videos. I got at Cam and Mac like, bro, who shot that video? And he locked me in with Alec. And man, I think we had the quarantine, and I was telling him like, bro, you know, I fuck with what you doing.
Yeah.
You know, and I was about to take a trip. And I'm like, if you ain't busy, I want you to come down there and do this vlog for me, you know? So we went to Vegas and
got to it.
Him, you know?
That's fire. It's always good when you...
And shot a video. So, my bad.
Oh, no, you're good money. I was about to say, it's always good when you can lock in with someone and they're always ready to work and, like, really get to it, and especially at the speed that you work, so it like, translate into, like, good product.
Most definitely.
That's fire.
Yeah. Most definitely.
if you see me over here packed out on the other side of the camera,
See me over here.
it's only because of Tranquil Forest.
Ooh.
And we smoked. You know, I saved a little some from that Fino hunt party. We got the Skittles up in the building, so you know, eyes in a flurry and a whole bunch of
eyes in a flurry
and a whole bunch. Tranquil one today.
I like the eyes in a flurry. Now the Skittles is blowing. Yeah, I'm glad you saved the Skittles because that was one of my favorites.
Ooh, it shiver me timbers at a Tranquil Pheno hunt party, man. I've never been so creased out from THC.
Man.
All right, while you doing promo, can you talk about the show you're doing next week? I know you said it last week, but you run a podcast, you should promote yourself.
Yeah, we about to by the time this drop, you know, we gonna be at Toe Jam, secret location. Buy the ticket to find out the location, but we about to be in there.
Oh, it won't be announced even next Friday? The location? I'm trying to specifically the location.
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
I don't know.
I won't air it. I won't.
They
make
move
you
the
drop.
way they move.
All right.
You know, this is a So I'm gonna be on the stage opening up.
You performing
10
for
p.m.,
the mob.
1 a.m. You feel me? The mob,
Bro, they told you, bro. You can't promote. You can talk about it, but don't talk about it.
Yeah, we perform. Yeah. So if you want to come and groove, come and groove. Hey. So I remember us talking about some new music in the works and getting together that whole vault. Do you want to talk about the experience on how it's been? You don't have to. Do you want to talk about it?
With the new shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we can speak on the new shit. I got a new EP coming called "Emmy Not On Me."
Mm-hmm.
It's produced by this producer named Factor Beats. He's out of California, Bakersfield. Dope
fire.
dude I built a relationship with. I've been working with him since for about a few years now. You know, he's on a few of my projects. And yeah, man, I'm just locking it in. That's what I'm really trying to build going forward. I'm trying to get more into just knocking out projects with just producers, one producer.
Yeah.
Even if it's EP, 6, you know, sometimes projects, sometimes, you know.
Just a little something.
Yeah, I'ma still mix it up, you know, into certain projects, but I don't know. I'd rather just do that too, cause then, you know, I feel like you can go different directions and have different vibes, and then when it's all said and done, the catalog will be so rangy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just chess pieces falling, right?
There you go.
Okay. How has it been as an artist to go out of your space and achieve these like relationships and create these relationships with totally different people from different regions of America so far? Like that's something I could aspire to do. Like I would love to do one day. So like, how has that been for you?
Man, it's been lovely, you know, because you know, strangers sometimes do better business than the people you know. You know, that's not the case for everybody that's around you, you know. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's lovely that, you know, you could put a song out, somebody could hear it from somewhere else, reach out to you, then next thing you know, you're building a relationship with them that's organic. You know, it's not rushed. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, you met him while he already was somebody in a certain area. You know what I'm saying? You feel better about growing together with them. So yeah, I feel like, man, that would be the best part about it, bro. Just organically growing with people in other places, and those relationships lead to bigger opportunities. You know, because you know everybody's growing. So
that's a fact.
Yeah,
That's
a good question.
Thank you for sharing that. Nah, for
Real shit, man. That's what it's about, man. Just getting with people who feel like you know, and just keeping the same agenda, you know, no hidden agendas, and just, man, growing and expanding what you got going on, man. You know, doing it with the right people, man. Keeping the vibes right.
Speaking on expanding, like what keeps you in it? Like what keeps you thriving and like keep going in it?
Man, what keeps me just thrive, like, because first my daughter in LA, you know, I want her to, you know, see me doing great things, you know, so it inspires her to do great things. So I would say that's a good one of the main motivations. Me just, you know, liking to go off different vibes and music and just creating the fact that I can use my creativity so I can have something to do, you know, especially being good at it, you know. Just being creative, you know, just to answer your question, like just being creative, bro. That's the main thing. I get to come with some new dope shit, just like this tape, man. It's a lot of new dope shit. I'm going different directions, and you can tell that I felt good about making them. You know what I mean? So
just adding new flavors.
Just
to
adding
it.
that new flavor, man. You know, displaying that confidence.
That's fire. Yeah.
Motivating.
Good round of applause.
You already know.
This tea is fucking amazing. I really been fucking this tea up on the cool. Like, it was hella hot in the beginning, but like at this point, it's like it's almost gone.
There's this tea person I follow on TikTok.
What do they do with the teas?
They go crazy. They make different teas every day. It's like they got a French press. I'm putting on free game.
Tea?
They got a French press
for tea.
Yeah, they got like dried hibiscus flowers and like lavender and then like mint and like all these different like spices and stuff.
Are you gonna make any of those teas?
Bro, I might get into tea, bro. You sounding like you sounding like you like tea,
Ooh.
and I'm about to be making this exotic tea for you.
Is he going viral? Is he about to go viral for the recipe?
Bro, honestly, that's what's
just still don't even give their name. Just say everything they do, but don't give them promo.
Come on, they gotta pay for that. Yeah.
Nah, very fire. The thing is dope.
Come get you some Tavares tea in the future.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Groovy Tapes takeover. We do anything over
coming
here.
To a festival near you.
Come on, he'd be the vendor. It'd just be his face on a tea bag. Man, I wanted to ask about your ability to diversify in this and like and not really chase any particular sound. What has like kept you? What has kept you not trying to go trendy? I guess like and just be like look for a quick. Let me get this one song off with like that I don't really care about or I don't really fuck with like because I know a lot of people we've interviewed say they don't really like fuck with trendy shit and they have not like looked for like the fast moment. What has kept you from like not doing things like that?
Being confident in what I'm doing. Being like knowing that I came a long way from, you know, people not liking what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And me just putting out countless records, you know, and just loving what I'm doing, bro. You know, being confident, to be real with you.
Yeah. That's really key.
Just man. Really, I'm trying to really dig deep, and you know what I'm saying. I'm off the good right now, so you feel me? I think I ain't trying to go too, but like, man, bro, just being confident, bro, in what I'm doing, bro. You know, and just knowing that they gonna love what I'm doing, and not making sure that when they hear you, that they know it's you. You know, making sure that just really to answer your question, you know. I feel like it's really about just making sure that it sounds like you know, and whatever you're doing, make that lane your best lane. You know what I'm saying? Like being that lane to the best of your ability. Like whatever it is. Like there's people that go up in all type of sounds. You know, basic sounds, hard sounds. You know, it really don't matter. It's just how confident you is. You know, and displaying. You know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
Yeah, bro, I'd say just confident.
That's fire. Hell yeah. You know, I'm fucking with your vibe. You got the good basics on. You're that hat today. That's what you really got. Bright and yellow.
I seen a leaf this color, and my mind went crazy. I was like, all right, Hayes. All right. All right.
Oh, man. Yeah, nah, that's heavy, though, man.
Is there anybody out in the game that you've been wanting to fuck with and create some new music with?
now, I would have to say maybe like a Payroll Giovanni.
Y'all would slide on that
Yeah.
already.
Let me see. Future. Let me see, man. Like Roddy Rich. That's just Currency.
Yeah.
Larry June. I mean, I got one with Larry June already, but
Just continue that, build on that relationship.
Babyface Ray. You feel me? Money Man.
Money Man's been going crazy. My homie Jerms put me on Money Man like 2 years ago, like 2.5 years ago. He was like, bro, watch.
As far as the town goes, though, you feel me? Damn, I got songs with a lot of people from the town. Right now, I have to say Paris Alexa.
That would go crazy.
Who else, man? That I feel like I could really make some. I'll make some shit with Travis. I'll make some shit with Mo. I'm willing to really work with anybody. You feel me? To be real, like anybody that's really shows that they care about what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people that's really into putting music out and you know what I'm saying, not wasting their time with it. If you show me really serious about it and I like what you're doing, then we can make something happen.
Facts.
To be honest. So,
as long as you're treating it like a business.
It's not really like a certain person. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like if I see the talent and I fuck with what you're doing, we could put it together.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's it, bro. For a little bit is nothing.
I like that.
No, that's amazing.
That literally almost went over my head. My bad. It took me a second to catch it. So a little bit is nothing.
Is there any game you would like to let an aspiring artist?
I like to, just keep working, and don't really don't really care about what other people think unless it's somebody that you trust or you know what I'm saying? Somebody whose opinion that you value, you feel me? If it's somebody like that, then value their opinion. But do you feel me? And just stay consistent, put out music. Don't be the type to just put out a couple songs and then just feel like you made it already, Don't get content, always try to be better than your last. Don't be scared to go, different directions. You feel me? It's okay to want to be this way or that way. It's okay to be different. You don't gotta sound like everybody else, But whatever you decide to do, just concentrate and put in them hours at being good at it.
That's a fact.
That's what I say.
That's some good words for an aspiring artist. Get to it.
All right, man. I gotta ask you. I don't know if you did, but if you rode the bus, what's the most legendary route?
I rode the bus. My most legendary route was the 48.
Ooh, I didn't start going on 48 till high school.
Yeah, bro. 48, bro. Going down 23rd, bro. Cause I was going to Mini, you feel me? Middle school.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so we was catching that 48 up and down, 48. That's back, that's when it was
straight
all
through.
the way.
That's when the 106 went everywhere.
Yeah, man.
I missed the 106 going everywhere. Like it went
when it went downtown when it went by Westlake.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, when I was young, bro, I was riding the bus for surely. We was everywhere, bro. 3, 4, the 4, the 2, you feel me? The 7. What you mean? The 177, 179. Fuck you. 125 going to West Seattle. Come on, man.
I only did the 125 a few times.
Yeah, man.
And-
Bro.
I remember the
I was
39.
everywhere. 30 Beacon Hill. Come
Easy.
on, man. Exactly. You
39 and 34.
You're not for the town if you know them. You gotta know them certain. You know what I'm saying?
That's every number you should like see the route in your mind.
Come on, bro. You already know. Like if you say like the 7, like come on.
You should know
You
all
know
of
what's
it.
going on. Rainier Ave. That's down the Ave.
You know, whole way.
Yeah, bro. So
106 used to be Rainier Ave, but it gave it up.
I mean,
Or they rerouted it crazy.
yeah, it's a lot of reroutes going on in the city right now.
They're dropping too. It's crazy. A lot of routes are getting suspended.
Yeah, man. A lot of rerouting, man. It's crazy, man. A lot of the stuff that we was looking at as kids is being taken away from us. You know,
Facts.
and it's sad to say, you know, because it's like now, you know, we can't even take our children to places that we grew up and show them
Right.
where we learned how to do this and where we learned how to do that, you know. And it's crazy, you know.
Yeah,
It's
the
really
parks
crazy.
don't look the same. The people aren't the same.
It's getting to a point to where you might have to like travel to really show your kid, you know,
Yeah.
what's going on.
Or just like, because everyone like that used to live here either like moved out of state or moved way south. So you got to even get old stories about like where you lived, you would have to go to like Tacoma, maybe Puyallup, maybe, you know, like out there to find like, oh yeah, I grew up in the city, you know.
That's why I salute like black businesses still being out here. I feel like, man, you know, we got to keep that, you know, even not even just black, just minority businesses, you know, just being in the city, you know.
Nice.
I salute that, man. We need more of those. We need, man.
Yeah, the city obviously shows they don't support.
Yeah, I
They
know.
they don't support any like restoration or any like
Or very slow too.
keeping close to like.
Yeah. Then they feel like they gotta move way out, huh?
It's so
Federal
interesting,
way,
bro.
Man, it is crazy, bro.
A lot of the relatives I have, like, you know, speaking on like how like the neighborhood changes, like they'll come back, like trying to show like other relatives like that are from out of town, like, oh, this is where I grew up.
Yeah.
And like they'll pull up and like it's gone, and like to have that kind of like feeling, that's a different kind of feeling. Like,
Bro.
It's like stolen. It's like a stolen memory.
Man, crazy. Because it's like, you know, they're building these places and eventually they're gonna fade away from your brain too, just from you always going by that place all the time, seeing it the way that it is now.
Yeah.
You know, eventually, you know, people gonna bring it up and you may not even remember
Oh my
a
God.
long minute down, you know?
that is insane how you bring that up, because I was thinking about this Buddhist temple that used to be off of Rainier Ave. It was like it's like right in between like Thistle and like Rose.
It was on the corner.
Oh.
It was on the corner.
It was on the corner, and it had the big
Yes,
golden.
it looked.
Yeah.
No, don't tell me you know
Yes, I
what
do.
that is, because I'll be going
MLK
crazy.
wasn't on MLK.
No.
Was it?
I think it's still there. That one.
Okay,
The
okay.
one
That
I'm
one's-
talking about
Okay, I'm
is
like,
on
damn,
Rainier
that was
Ave. It's like right off like
I know what you're talking about.
a little past the new like that new church in like King Phillies,
okay.
like a little past that.
Yeah.
On the left hand side, if you would look, every time you pass, you would look, and like it would be the huge golden Buddha statue.
Yeah.
And like that shit's gone, bro. And like there's a big ass like lot
That's
that is just
crazy.
empty. And I was like, the
I
fact that you
forgot
bring
about
that
that.
up, and I'm like, that's a memory of mine that's like slowly like
Fading away.
because
I forgot.
it's so big of a lot that they dug up. Like I'm like, wait, was it over here on this corner, or was it a little bit on the inside?
Telling you, the
And
more
I'm
we see
like-
this new shit, the more it's gonna get stuck in our brains. And,
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh,
it's gonna be crazy. That's why I feel
it
like,
gives me chills.
man. That's why that's why I feel like eventually, you know, we may have to end up traveling other places to, you know, unless you know we do what we supposed to do and you know
Right.
buy back the block. But
Is that what
I
you
don't
think?
know, man.
Is that what it takes
I
to
don't know.
stop that process?
Yeah, well,
Do you think-
nah, it's a lot more than. I mean, well, of course, putting businesses, you know, starting more programs, that can keep our people in the area, or can bring us back, and I don't know, man. Certain people getting into fucking politics and I don't know, becoming district, mayors or district senator, stuff like that,
Putting us in positions.
Yeah, there you go, and so we could create rules and stuff that keep us around. You know? I think that should happen. To be honest with you, but hey, that's just my opinion, man.
Hopefully it will.
We could say, hey, look, we could say a whole bunch, man. It's always gonna sound good, but
the action, absolutely.
How I go, so
absolutely.
That's crazy. Those kind of sentiments make me want to like go head up with the whole like Seattle government. It just like that type of shit just don't. It doesn't sit right with me that like so many. This is a reoccurring thing that we talk about this on Groovy Tapes all the time.
Every week.
And now that I come to like realization,
every week is fuck gentrification.
Like it's really like it's toting this line of like, wow, this is happening to all of our families. Like within our zip code, within the people who like actually like immigrated to the low income area of like the Rainier Valley, like. They put us over here. Yeah. They redlined us, things like that. And it's like, the fact that like Africatown is not Africatown anymore. Like, and that like 98118 is soon to not be the most diverse zip code in the world, or not in the world, in the States. Yeah. Like, I know.
You tried to give the South End.
I get where you're going with it. Man.
But it's like wow, like people's stories. We're so connected than what we truly think. Like the fact that like many of us have felt this way. It's like there's nothing going on. It's like a slow death. Like what the fuck are they doing out here to where our families aren't supported? Are the people who made this place so awesome and amazing? It's happening to outside cities too.
Yeah, like, it's everywhere.
Everywhere is
all the popular cities. Man, they're moving this out the way.
Yeah.
So
I'm still just trying to figure out where people are moving from though, because if it's happening everywhere, like where are the people? Like
I see Connecticut plates.
Sick.
I was like, whoa, and they were driving terribly, and I was like, whoa.
He's on the other side of the country, so he don't know nothing about nothing.
What are these roads?
Basically, they're green. They're out there, they're probably white and black. How it go. But yeah, bro. That's why, man, the artists out here, man, we just gotta keep coming with that flavor, man, and letting people know beyond all this stuff that's going on, there's still flavor out here, man. We still got something to offer.
Yeah.
Everybody just got to keep staying in their lane and just keep building off what they doing. It's a lot of artists out here that's in their own lane really killing it, though. You know what I'm saying? They good at what they doing,
That's a fact.
Is that how we're going to elevate as a music scene?
I think so. Yeah, but I think if we can just add a flavor that really represents us, like that's why I really want to like find, like, I don't know if we need if that certain producer or these certain producers, like we need to like figure out a flavor that sounds like us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like we sound like us. I'm not saying that like we sound like other people, but
just the music.
We don't have no signature sound. You know what I'm saying? That identifies. Oh, this is what Seattle sounds like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it comes out in through the characters, like the people rapping, like their flavor. You know what I'm saying? It shows what the town's doing. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, as far as like that certain sound, you feel me? I don't know if it's like play or fly, vibey. I don't know, or you feel me? Or if it's some hard fly shit. I don't know, but we just need to just develop that one signature flavor sound that identifies us. And I feel like that'll really elevate us because at the end of the day, that's what elevated everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
they got that signature, like New York had that sample, the little hard beats, you know what I'm saying?
Gritty rap. Yeah.
Gritty, there you go. The South, the slow, hard bass, treble, all clap shit like that. Detroit, the snares and all that, you know what I'm saying? Bass and shit like that. So even California, you know what I'm saying, with the funk and shit like that, and even the gangster mob sound, more importantly. But I think I don't know, man. We just gotta come with that certain flavor, man, that identifies us and just build off of that,
Finding our it.
Yeah, man. But we're moving towards it, though. I'm not saying we're not. I feel like we're moving towards it, though. In the same breath, it's a lot of artists out here that's doing their shit.
No facts.
And they showing, they displaying, and they making the town look good. So.
No, that's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
You feel me?
There's a lot of people that are displaying what like Washington Sound will stand for and what it'll continue to like be and progress to. Like what is really gonna be crazy to me to watch like the 10-year-olds like today and like watching them like continue the Washington Sound and just like stamp it even more after it's been, and just perpetuate and be like, damn, this is what I was writing to in high school. This is what I was slapping. These were the party slaps. So it'll be a beautiful sentiment to like have, and that's what I think it'll take. Just have that under generation like co-sign it, because it's like, we need other cities and other states to co-sign it, but I think they do because they're always here, either smoking weed or on vacation.
There you go.
But I think if we get like a generation to find a generation either outside of the state or even in the state to just find Washington music and just like develop that cult fan base and that cult following, I think it'll like blow up to the levels it needs to be, because I feel like kids is what makes those things like bubble. Like kids flying out to here and just seeing shit and wanting to experience shit will like blow this scene to like where people deems it needs to be, because that's the shit that like moves shit. And like a bunch of 14 to 17-year-olds spending their no real income on like tickets and shows. That's what's gonna move shit.
I think we need maybe a couple more hip hop festivals, that are taken serious, like back like when they had the Upstream or whatever, but just have our own version, and you know what I'm saying.
There needs to be more showcases.
There you go. Like even like, but I'm talking about just elevated though.
Yeah.
Like, whether you got to get certain people behind it or whatever. Just creating those platforms really.
Yeah.
Like shit like what y'all doing is a step in the right direction. Shit like this.
We appreciate that.
Man, bro, I just feel like bro, if we had like a festival. Like a town rolling loud or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't even got to be as many stages. You know what I'm saying? But a couple nice stages. Bada boom. Have it set up to where, shit. Groovy Tapes interviewing at the show, like shit like that.
Crazy.
Like perform. I don't know, bro.
The homie Curtis. He threw Sleepless in Seattle this festival.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
It was
I heard about
man.
That.
He was developing it for like, I might be gassed, but it was like, I would say 6 months. I think he was talking to me for about like 6 months prior.
Wow, that's amazing.
He just threw it in my head, and he was like really within like 2 months planning, like got it all together. But he did it at the Seward Park Amphitheater, and it was like amazing like sound, like video production. Yeah, like he had like DJs throughout the whole set. He had like a host. He had Basa Gordon from 93.3.
I just seen her at Louis' show.
Yeah, she was there interviewing the artists. So like,
I'm so mad I missed the Louis show.
The
hot.
The concept is like it's so fire. Like he pulled it off. He like treated like as an artist, like he had like a little green room in the back where it was like there was food and like and
Yeah,
like
nah, that's dope.
That's
That's
fire.
dope. Shit
like vendors and like people there and like
give it that vibe. You know,
Yeah,
that's what
and-
You get what I'm saying though?
No,
Like shit
totally.
like that, bro. Like we need more
a
shit.
safe space for like these like creators to all come together
Yeah,
and
yeah.
really get the shit off. Like
Yeah, but nah, real talk. I just feel like, and just be serious about it, you know? Like, to be honest, it's like we already feel like we gotta get support from other places, you know, to feel like we could do something. You know what I'm saying? When really like it's enough people here, and I ain't gonna lie, the support's gotten a lot better because I do get support out here. You know, I'm not gonna sit here.
it definitely has.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like, oh, you know, that same story people be crying about on the internet. Like I ain't doing all that. Like, cause I feel like, you know, I've been at shows. I performed at a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And it's been lovely. I got footage to prove.
You
like,
know?
It's been lovely outcomes. I seen other artists perform at other shows, and you know I done been at other artist shows, you know, and it's man, bro, you can tell things are moving in the right direction. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, as long as we keep creating, you know, and just keep, you know, stamping what we doing, you know, by staying consistent and putting more music out, I feel like it eventually elevate into something bigger, you know, even if it's the next gen coming after us, you know. Right. That's because right now, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it's the best era in Seattle music, like ever, for real. Like I'm talking like talent wise, like across the board. Like, like I've heard like prior artists from, you know, back then say that. Like right now, I feel like it's probably the best time in Seattle music, like as far as flavor, like because we can adapt to really the same shit that the people that's getting the Grammys and making the big records, we can make those records too, for real. You know, right now I feel like it's possible. Like, you know, man, it's just about getting that light put on us. You feel me? And that's gonna come by, you know, everybody just staying consistent, bro.
Yeah. That's a fact.
That weed got me, you feel me? Talking too much, my bad.
No. That's what it's for.
Exactly.
That's exactly what this is for. That's a big applause to that. Hell yeah, I absolutely agree. I would say I don't know that for that because I wasn't really into Seattle music prior to this. Yeah. But I feel like it is just because like I can go to shows every weekend and it's lit. Yeah. Like people are like telling like they're very like I'm an artist, like fuck with me. Like there's a lot more energy in the scene and people are trying to shake shit up in a real way. So I absolutely agree as far as like me figuring out what's going on and like what's shaking up. I feel like the music industry of Washington is really making that push to like put ourselves on this like pedestal and be like, nah, we deserve a seat at the table. Everyone and their mama has been here for some sort of either weed, a good show. Like they've come here, they've got something out of it and have been able to like run with it. So I feel like Washington is overdue and it's definitely coming. Like, well, I said this last year and I thought it was going to happen in the summer. It still might happen this year, but I said we're going to watch some artists get famous this year. Yeah. And I feel like every year we'll watch a couple new artists get like to a bag and get like recognition and start getting these features. I think what Highway is doing is amazing. I think Louis getting signed earlier this year to that big I don't know, I'm not pocket watching, but to that deal are like two huge things that are like set this year like to another standard. And I think it'll continue happening year after year, just us watching people that have been on the grind for a minute just get those bigger stories, those bigger looks, be able to like tour in different like countries and states. So I think Washington is definitely on this path to be like one of the biggest states in the next couple of years. But
facts.
Definitely before 2025, I think we will run music at some point.
Facts. We just gotta keep collabing with each other too, man.
That's a fact.
Make songs with each other. You know, we don't gotta always feel like we gotta reach out to over there. We could look strong together. You feel me? So
You know, every other city does.
you feel me? Like you look at like Detroit, like if you check their album, it's a whole bunch. It's a lot of their homies on there. You know, you'll see a couple rappers from different places, but it's filled up with, you know what I'm
Their
saying,
homies.
people from where they're from. It ain't even got to be their homies, but from where they're from. You feel me? It could be somebody from like my album. You know, I got Juice to God on there. Feel me? I got Louis on there. He's from Tacoma. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Frenchie also. He's from the South End.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro.
Be strong together.
Yeah, bro. So it's just like Burner. You feel me? He's from the Bay. So
That's fine.
yeah, bro. My boy BD Trey, he's from San Diego. So it's like, yeah, bro.
Some town and then a couple houses, you know?
Yeah, bro. Just moving around, bro. You know, but it's always gonna be. It always should be filled up. It should be morally filled up with people that's around us, you know?
Yeah.
Because when other people check us out, then they'll be able to check out what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Rather than people checking us out because somebody else is on it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You feel me?
That's
And I feel like we got talented enough individuals to do that. That's why I'm saying that.
I absolutely agree. I definitely agree.
We appreciate that town love, man. Hey, though.
Hey, though.
Hey, though.
Yeah, man.
You got anything else you want to leave the groovies off before I take us out?
Oh man. Left Lane of My Lifestyle 2. The album is out now. I did a collab album with an artist from San Diego named Bandiego Trey. It's called Bandiedo. That's out now. I got an EP coming, In Me Not On Me. That's about to drop. A lot more music on the way. Oh man, 2021's lovely, man. I'm ready to get back on stage and do some more shows, man. It's been kind of ugly out here, so man, we need more promoters, man, getting these good shows with these good vibes going again, man. And other than that, man, Groovy Tapes, I appreciate y'all. You know, y'all got a dope platform. I feel like it's gonna grow into something real humongous.
Thank you.
And yeah, at all.
KWJT, you've been grooving with the South. Ralphie, Solana, Corey.